And welcome back. My name is Stephen Aquario, and I'm the Executive Director of the New York State Association of Counties, a bipartisan municipal association representing the 62 counties of New York State. Very proud to be aligned with and supporting the great mission of the Capital District Regional Off-Track Betting Corporation, representing nearly 17 counties in New York State, a large swath of New York. That addresses these important issues in our communities. We're here very happy to have Jeanette Stanziano, the Director of Education and Training with the Association of Counties, with us here today. We have an important conference coming up, Jeanette. In about a month's time, we'll convene elected officials from all across the state in Albany County for the purpose of a training program. What's important about a training program like this? Why do we do this?
Well, this is our 93rd year with offering a legislative conference. Time after time, NYSAC draws a very broad, consistent cross-section of county government officials to Albany to network with each other, their counterparts, to discuss cutting-edge issues that are important to county government. And it's one of the times of the year where they come together with a unified voice for county government in Albany. So we're very honored and proud to host them and to promote their issues that are important to county government officials across the state.
Great opportunity to network, to bring best practices that might be on Long Island, and to bring those issues to the Capital District counties, how they run programs and services in Western New York, and bring them all together in one group with one opportunity to take a pretty powerful training experience. What about folks just coming in, some of our viewers, or some of the folks that might be watching this, coming into office, just being newly elected, not elected, what? There's no mandate or no law that would require continuing education for elected officials. How do they benefit at this conference? Are there training programs for newly elected officials?
Yes. NYSAC has been very proud to offer newly elected training annually. We have offered reimbursement vendors to try for a couple years to on training to be convenient for officials. Keep in mind that people who are elected to county legislature and board supervisors also have jobs. So try to offer trainings that are not only very important to them, but also important to adapt to their lives and to access training. So at the coming 2018 legislative conference, we will have a full program for newly elected officials. It will be a round training that goes through all of the key practices for governing the county and state. We're not only interacting with staff and legislative team, but also experts in various fields that have to do ethics, budgeting, how buildings law, so yard after yard training, and we have them as a best for a year so they can experience the concept of what is to their education.
Pretty interesting point, that is a citizen of the state. That's very important. These are volunteering all their time for small salary to serve largely citizens have other jobs. So people need to receive this training, have a very couple important training. The association then had a volunteer come to rest station of being a downtime.
We have a very opportunity to announce his results. He's then all faster office of government, the party government specific for government and we're able to not he's also been Amazon's deputy mayor of the he and Nicholas. He has initiated his adjourned and it's both him and we're very proud as your allies with them. Our job is bringing people into political now should not to have people from the to mix up that happens in county government.
In government, in business, in life, in our families, at the cash register, at a grocery store, communication is important, and knowing how to communicate is very important if you're a public official because you're representing us, the citizens, the public at large. Knowing how to effectively communicate, very important. Is the association bringing in someone to talk about strategic communication or crisis communication, and why is that important for these officials to learn of?
Well, in a social media age and a 24/7 news cycle, county officials understanding how to work with the media and how to basically present a message in an appropriate way is essential, especially this year in particular. We are happy to be working with a national expert, Mark Weaver, from the Communications Council. Mark will be presenting a 3-part training series on crisis communications, leveraging social media, and then the final session will be basically a 2.0 training on how to manage difficult interview situations in crisis for anyone in the public eye. We pride ourselves in developing programs and partnering with national experts to offer training that is also professional training in terms of imbuing county officials with some of the skills that they also don't have the money within their county system to fund to train on their own. So part of our conference goal is to always offer professional training that will help them in not only their government skills, but their interpersonal skills in terms of successfully handling their message on behalf of their county.
We're talking with Jeanette Stanziano, the Director of Education and Training at the New York State Association of Counties. Jeanette, last question, just asking you about some of the types of workshops or training that will be provided at this session. Again, we're going to be having folks come in from all over New York State, the Mohawk Valley, the Southern Tier, Western New York, the Capital District, Northern New York, the Hudson Valley area, Long Island, New York City. They're all across this great state of New York. What types of training, other training programs will be provided at this venue next month?
Over 25 dynamic sessions, from active shooter training, Narcan rescue training, pre-K, early intervention, indigent legal defense, climate change and how farmers are affected by that in New York State, water issues around the state, and many, many others. Those are just a few.
Certainly the state budget will be presented right around that
Absolutely.
same time, so will that
Yes.
be part of this as well, an analysis of that state budget?
Absolutely. Our in-house expert, Dave Lucas, will be offering his annual state budget overview, which is one of our most populated sessions at the conference, for good reason.
Jeanette, thank you for joining us here today.
You're very welcome.